Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our run with Ethiopia. We are pushing for a hopeful culture victory, I think, is still the plan. But yeah, also I want to point out real quick that as of today's recording, which you guys won't see this for a few days, I think this episode's going to go up on Monday, maybe? The 28th or something like that? Anyway, as of today's recording, the new DLC pack for New Frontier Pass came out. So it has Gaul and Byzantium, both of which look kind of fun, kind of cool. So we'll definitely be jumping into those as soon as we are able to try those out. So, but yeah, enough of that. Let's get into this episode. I've been sitting here before I started the recording because I was trying to figure something out. There is a component of Ethiopia that I have not been taking advantage of. And I think part of the reason I wasn't taking advantage of it is because I misunderstood how it was going to be applied, and therefore I was not understanding the bonus it was giving. And so what that bonus is part of the Axumite legacy. Obviously, we have the international trade routes, you know, getting stuff based on origin cities and stuff like that. So we probably want to find cities that have a lot of resources and send out from there, which is fine. Okay, we can change that. We can improve that possibly. But the second part, improved resources provide +1 faith for each copy the city owns. Now, if you have, for example, 1 fish, because that's a very valid example, and I'll show you why here in a second. If you have 1 fish, you're going to get 1 faith. If you have 2 fish, each of those fish is supposed to give you 2 faith for a total of 4 faith. If you have 3 fish, each of those fish will give you 3 faith for a total of 9 faith. And you can see how this is going to continue to add up pretty quickly to give a decent chunk of faith. And I misunderstood how this was working, and I assumed that the faith would show up on the resources like you kind of see there. There's some faith. Now this faith is from is this from the mausoleum, right? I think so, right? Forget which wonder is giving us that. Mausoleum. Yeah, +1 science, faith, and culture on all coast tiles. Cool. So this faith that we're getting right here is from the mausoleum. But this fish is not currently improved. Neither is this amber, of all things, actually. So we actually have some workers we need to get out and get some stuff improved. But, so we're not getting, in theory, the faith from that. And so again, I thought it was going to show up on the resource. And I was like, okay, as I get these resources, I'll be able to see how much faith they have. We're going to work those. Cool, no big deal. I was wrong, I think. And I'm going to show you why. If we go look at Addis Ababa here, and we look at how much faith it's getting, I'm like, where is that faith coming from? And if you look the second line over here, it's right about there, the second line down, you have +1 for modifiers, and the second line says +1 from resources. And I'm like, wait a minute, +1 for resources, what is that? So as I was looking through here at his stuff, he's only got 1 resource improved right now, which is the wine. Since none of this stuff out here is improved, the amber nor the fish are improved right now, he's not getting any faith from those. So I'm like, well, maybe that is what that is. I wasn't sure. So I was like, maybe that's what that is. So I found another city. So this city up here has 1, 2, 3, 4 improved resources. I was like, okay, let's see what that says. It's +4 from resources. Now, none of these are duplicates. They're all unique. Now, there is some crabs up here that are a duplicate. So if we come down here to Mekele, it actually has +5 from resources, which is 2 from fish, because there's 2 fish, and 1 from the crabs. So kind of a light bulb moment, if you will, of like, oh, that's how that's going to work. The interesting thing to note is, for one, you don't have to work the resource for it to give you the faith bonus. You just have to have it improved. So again, a bit of a misunderstanding on my part of how this is going to work. But I do want to go back through and kind of tweak some of the things that we have available to us to maximize this bonus. And one of those things, for example, would be Mekele here has access to this fish, currently going to Addis Ababa, giving us science, culture, and faith. Well, if I can improve this, it's not currently improved, I can improve this and flip back over to Mekele, then we should get +3 from each of these for a total of +9 for this, which, arguable if an extra, actually that would be an extra 5 faith And we would be losing one science, one culture, one faith. So probably still better, but that one's a little bit more arguable. If we come over here to Ankober, however you say that, for example, though, we'll see that he actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 crabs within range, only one of which is currently improved. So if we can grow out to each of these crabs and improve them, in theory, that should be, what, 16 faith coming in just from those 4 crabs alone? So yeah, we have our work cut out for us to kind of take advantage of this bonus now that I'm understanding how this bonus works a little bit better. So we'll be doing that in today's episode, or at least trying to start on that today's episode. So hopefully that makes more sense to you guys, because it really did not make any sense to me when I first read it. I just assumed the faith would just be plopped on these as I improved them, kind of like as you see out there on the map. But that appears to not be the case. So there you go. All right. Yeah. So honestly, what that means is if you're ever going to start a game as Ethiopia, improve as all the resources you can, whether you're going to work them or not. Sometimes I don't bother improving a resource if I'm not going to get around to working it. I just don't have workers to work it anyway. In this case, that was a mistake. I lost us a lot of faith over the course of time, if you think about it. But that's okay. We'll make do. We'll make it work. Speaking of faith and builders and things, I don't know where you were going, Mr. Builder, but it seems to make sense to me that the most logical place to send you would be these bananas. Because these bananas, unless I wanted to buy out to one of these tiles and get another crab hooked up, which actually would be more. So, yeah, maybe we do that. Although I kind of wouldn't mind saving my money just a smidge. Nah, whatever. Let's take advantage of this. Let's also prove it to ourselves that it is in fact what I think it is. Because right now this city's getting 2 from resources, 1 from crabs, 1 from oranges. So if I improve this resource over here, we should see that 2 go to 2, 4, 5. So we should see that go to 5 here in a minute. So we'll sneak over there, hook that up. And yeah, like I said, now we know, and that's going to help us. For example, I was probably thinking about chopping down this stone. Not the worst idea in the world. But if I improve this stone and this stone, suddenly the city gets +4 faith, not counting the 2 faith it's already getting from each of these. Does the quarry... So, this tile is breathtaking currently. If I put a quarry here, doesn't that does drop down, doesn't it? Yeah, that should drop down, but I think it only drops down by 1 level, so I think this one would still be breathtaking, because I think 4 and higher is breathtaking, right? Whereas this one... Yeah, this one's also 5, so I think it only goes down by 1 level. Let's experiment. Let's find out. Alright, so still has the 2 faith. No, it didn't go down at all. Okay, never mind. Does it just lower the I think it lowers the stuff around it. Maybe it doesn't lower the tile itself. So now, this city should have 1, 2, 3 faith. 3 individual resources. 3 faith and resources. Yeah, so there you go. In my defense, I don't think that was very clear. But now that I understand it, I was like, I get it now. I get it now. Alright, so you're just chilling. So let's just... I'm going to move you over here to the Wonder just to get you off the capital tile. And we'll go from there. Still need, I think, at least 1 more core. Or do I need 2 more? Actually, I'm not sure. We'll get that here shortly. There's some antiquity sites floating about. I don't really care at all. Can I just not vote? Because I really don't care. I mean, obviously I should take the free vote because it's important, but sure, let's grab, let's just say, where is he? There he is, Coupe. Trade routes. Chosen player. Receive, yeah, I think we definitely want that to be us if we can help it. In fact, it might be worth sticking a few more points. Let's see who's the highest. 550? Yeah, why not? Let's get that. Extra trade route is awesome. We'll say us as well. For that, and sure, Nobel Peace Prize. Sounds fun. Yay, it's us. It goes to Hojo. Christina got the Diplo points. And then Nobel Peace Prize did, in fact, pass, which is no surprise. Generate diplomatic... Oh. We're generating some decent diplomatic favor, so we actually might have a good chance of getting that, which will be very helpful for us. All right. Next thing we want to do over here is actually improve this stone as well to bump that up even more. Crazy. Now that we know, there's some fish over there too that we want to get out to. 1, 2, 3, and there's some fish there we can get out to, so we can get 3 fish, which would be a lot of faith. This fish is a little too far away. 1, 2, 3. It's too far away from this guy too, although this guy can get to this fish, which would help a little bit. So, yeah, there's some options. Oh, I forgot to switch out of mobilization, I mean. Boo. That's alright. We'll swap up a bit now. Still save us a couple turns of culture. Start working on some of these. Alright. What are we working on over here? Let's see. 4 turns, 5 turns. You got the walls coming in. It's going to give us a little bit of tourism, which is fine. Temple coming in. That's going to help us out in some ways. We do have an apostle here from Japan. That's fine. Like I said, we do want some more builders. Couldn't remember if we could buy builders or not. I forgot what decisions we had currently. All right, let's I feel like I'm missing something. That I wanted to do right this second, but I guess not. Let's see. Okay, this is this guy. We definitely want to gain some sources. Oh, I thought he had some great works to heist. He did at one point. Which is why I sent him here. Maybe we send him to another city then. You do not... Oh, you don't even have a thing. You had the wrong district. Topuri is where I'm at now, right? Nope, I'm at the wrong, different one. You do not have any great works. Oh, these look at the same symbol. I was confused for a second. I was like, how does he have 2 of those? We are there, which has no great works. There has no great works. There has no... Really? You have no great works anywhere. Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to help us. I mean, I could send you to one of these guys and kind of start flipping some stuff. Like Vilnius, for example. Which wouldn't be a bad one to flip. Yeah, why not? Let's just send to Vilnius. See if we can start working on scandal stuff. Got nothing else to do at the moment. Let's see here. Alright, looking good. You're working on the Chancery. Alright, we'll go ahead and hook this up. So we are currently sitting on +2, so this should bump us up to +5, correct? There you go. Alright, so I have figured it out officially. Good stuff.
Claims that cannot be tested. Assertions immune to disproof. Of virid.
Alright, this one's already boosted. Just finish that off, get the boost done. And then you do want the cathedral, but we're going to buy that with Shroom Faith. Oh, that's right, you have the guy with the districts. Which I have no idea which district I was planning on putting here. We have access to the water parks, though. That's cool. Well, we definitely want this. That's for sure. And he has a archaeological museum, so we definitely also want this, correct? Was there something I was saving up? Or there probably was. It's been a few days since my last episode. Or probably more than that. I kind of pre-recorded a bunch of stuff, so it's been a while. Probably maybe as much as a week now. And I'm kind of forgetting what my plans were doing. I do kind of want a water park, because that will help get some amenities over here. Although we're currently in a good place on the amenities for this city. Can I put a water park that will help all 3 of these cities? Like if I put one, where can I put one? Okay, so I got a few spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one would definitely help that city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one right here, if I put it here, it would help that city up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that city down there. So seems like here would be a good option. Honestly, I don't see any reason not to put it here. Yeah, why not? Put a neighborhood down at some point, which we might need eventually. In fact, if we get a neighborhood on breathtaking tile, that actually gives us a bonus for right here. Breathtaking appeal. Which this one is just regular, right? That one's just average. That one is charming, so it's 6 or higher. Okay, so it's this one over here would be breathtaking. I might think about that. We'll come back to you. I would kind of like to chop down the jungle if I'm planning on doing that, though. I do still want the archaeologist, though. So let's get the archaeologist now. Get that rolling. And then go from there. Getting another field cannon wouldn't be a not bad idea, just to get... Again, I kind of want to make sure we get the core, but I have one there. I think that's it, right? Yeah, so I definitely need another something at some point. Oh, trader. Let's get a trader. Let's go and get the shrine. Let's get the faith rolling some more. Envoys. Good stuff. Wouldn't mind getting this guy up to 3. Anything I can cap out right now? Getting that up to 3, you know, is an idea. Getting that up to 3 wouldn't be bad. I can go ahead and get this one up to 8 now, but I'm already sending the guy over there, so I don't think that's the most helpful. Yeah, I kind of feel like this one could be useful. Yeah, why not? Let's get that up to 3. A little bit of production. I think that'll help this city a lot, right? Because this guy's going to have the consulate and the factory. So this guy should have an extra bonus just from that, right? I'm not seeing it. What am I missing? Where is it? Okay, there it is. +2 production for in every city with a factory or consulate building when producing. Oh, when producing wonders buildings. Okay, that's fine. So it is getting it. It's just not showing up here. It's going to help it towards the chancery though, and other buildings and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's go.
Here, the dark
Hello there.
amorphous basalt. There, the red ochre, and below that again, the slender but distinct lines of the wood coal.
It's a very unique looking wonder. Does give us an era score. How much turns? We have quite a few turns to get the next thing. Although Dark Age wouldn't be the worst idea, because then we could flip that into a Heroic Age after that. Alright, we're actually starting to flip this thing. Not bad. That'd be kind of cool. I would not turn down another city over here. Especially one with already theater district. Yes, renew that mission, please. Production. Alright, so I finished the Chancery. I mean, I do want to get a few of these other things. Obviously, like the Holy Site is important. Theater Square, also important. I don't mind getting some walls just to kind of get us, again, a little bit of baked-in tourism. Actually, we're about to get the Conservation Civic here soon, which will actually start making this kick in and give us some of that tourism already. Which isn't a bad idea. Yeah, let's work towards that. Why not? Alright, so there's you. Let's go grab that first. What else do we want to do? Can also buy units with faith. Oh, that's right. That's something else I was thinking about doing, wasn't it? Because I can get an Oromo cavalry. Actually, I can get one now. If I move you out, and that would get me another core. Or, yeah, get me... Yeah, a second core, sorry. That is... I said that correct. So there we go. That's a second core. And then this, when these two guys come out here in a few turns, that'll be another core, and that's going to line up fine. Our military strength is pretty bad, although surprisingly not
However
the worst.
beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the result.
To be fair, this battleship is helping a bit. We can upgrade you to a cavalry right now, actually. Which I don't know if I feel a specific need to right away. Alright, what do we want to do now? Rifling, economics. Economics does give us some stock exchange. Sewers actually wouldn't be bad to get a little bit more of that. And actually getting a couple neighborhoods. Again, I kind of like the idea of putting a neighborhood down over here. I would like to chop this. And I do have time to chop it. You know what? Let's buy the builder. Send him over there. Chop that. And that'll line up just time for the housing stuff. Okay, I think that'll work. And then you start working on your temple. Go ahead and hook this up. So again, confirmation. We are at 3. This should put us up to 6, right? Yeah. 4 for here, 5, 6, yeah. There we go. All right, that is so good. Some good faith right there. I cannot believe I did not realize how that was working before. Still need to get a builder over here. And in fact, actually, it's worth so much faith. I am going to go ahead and... where is Lee? Yeah, she's right here. Actually, I might go ahead and just buy her here. Grab... Oh, no! I did not realize... I was not paying attention to the fact that he was that close. That is a huge bummer. That is a huge bummer. I was planning on buying it, and I should have bought that one instead of this one up here. The only reason I bought this one up here is because the worker was closer to it. I was not paying attention to his borders being that close. Well, that was a miss. Still can get this one, which is still something. I also have these fish over here I can hook up. I think I'm just going to buy it over here, honestly. Saves me a little bit of time of transporting. I guess we'll take ours for now, and then we'll grab the other one in a minute, maybe. Oh, barbarian battleship. Yeah. I'm good. Run away. Let's go over here. Come back to wherever you can. Start running away with 2. Oh, there's our other. I know we had another more cavalry somewhere. I forgot he was running around doing stuff. Oh, in all seriousness, my troops are merely passing by. I mean, yeah, sure, a neighborhood could be useful at some point. I suppose a neighborhood right there wouldn't be the worst. Although that is also a place to put another church, actually. Do I have any other good neighborhood places? There's a neighborhood spot up there, but again, a pretty good place for a church. So, kind of not sure if I want to put a neighborhood on either of those spots. What I would like to do, though, is get another builder out. Okay, trader is done here. I will be working on the neighborhood. Oh, actually, I'm going to buy the neighborhood, so we'll just work on the Ferris wheel for now, I guess. Joshua gives us tourism, which is great. Alright, builder, go chop that, please. Trader. Okay, so which city has the most resources? This city's going to have 3, 4 resources. 5 if we ever get the fish. This city over here, though, I think is probably going to have the most. 1, 2... Once I get this one, 3, 4... No, it's still 5, actually. This city up here already has 4 hooked up and everything. This city over here also has 4 currently. Could get the amber and the cows and the fish. Alright, this city I think will ultimately have the most. So let's send it to Kandar. still have stuff to hook up, but we'll get there. Alright, you're gonna move over there. Connect with that guy when it comes out. You are going to hook up. We'll start with the fish up here. I will go ahead and swap this over to us so that we have it. Same thing for you. I'd kind of like to move you over to Gondar. I mean, I know it's not maybe the most right this second, but it should be very, very soon. Alright, you're going to also start heading home, please. Just head over this way. Wow, he's losing loyalty in a lot of places at the moment. Not all that can be me. I mean, some of that's got to be Japan, right? Guess I could have had my spy flip some of that stuff as well. Help kind of push that faster. Oh, conservation. No. So bad at that right now. Alright, you probably have a good neighborhood I can plop down, right? Yeah, actually, right here wouldn't be bad, because I'm not going to put a church thing there. Or here. Either one of those. I mean, this one wouldn't be bad either. Technically, this would be... still be an adjacent district, right? I honestly don't know if it matters. Let's just put it here. You are actually needing some housing anyway. And that will get me my 2 neighborhoods for sanitation. I do want a water park somewhere. Question is like up here the right spot? I could put it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would help Mekele. That would help that city up there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it would. So not a bad option. If I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that would help as well, and it would put it next to this district, which I think will help. So yeah, let's build a water park there, and I'm just gonna have you continue with the Renaissance walls for now. All right, so let's actually just keep going with whatever's gonna give us good faith. Plus 5 faith, not bad. 26 gold plus 5 faith. 27 gold plus 5 faith. Can I hear 33 gold plus 5 faith? Yeah, 32 gold, wow. Let's go with the 33 gold for now, plus 5 faith. Although I also need to start sending trade routes to unique civilizations for the tourism boost. So I've already got trade routes going to Japan. I've got trade routes going to Spain, and I've got trade routes going to Mongolia. So who else could I send trade routes to? I don't have any going to Australia. This is Australia, right? Yeah. I don't have any going to Australia right now. So 19 gold, 3 faith. 31 gold, 3 faith. Let's go for that one. A little bit less faith, but it will start getting me some of the tourism boost, which is awesome. Okay. Because the sooner we start getting that, the better. We need to start kind of thinking towards the tourism game. Alright, so who else are we missing? Okay, we're technically missing this guy. And I suppose if we're not going to go conquer him, we do need to get trade routes to him. So that is a thing. It's not ideal, but here's a thing. So we got Mongolia. We don't have Sweden. It's not great. Start sending to Sweden first, though. Alright, you're going to converge with that guy. Does give us our cores.
When they are preparing for war, those who rule by force.
Now we can make armies if we wanted to.
Peace.
I thought this one just got obsoleted when we got this one. Does it not? Huh. Well, obviously this one's better. No, it does. It just disappeared. It just didn't obsolete itself. That was weird. That was kind of strange that it didn't, like, auto-obsolete. I'm already good with what you've got. could send you to Amani, get something else there, and I think that's probably what we're going to do. I don't care about the strategic resources, if I must be honest. I like the luxuries. Strategic ones, not as important. So I may just work down the line here and ignore that one altogether. Although this would get us faster to Puppeteer. But, I don't know, let's go for Emissary. It might help a few things. I mean, 50-50 chance that we die, but why not? Alright. So we are working on some neighbor. Oh, I can do this neighborhood over here, right? Oh, about to. Not quite yet. Alright, so you are going to hook this up. Again, we are at 5. And now we're at 10. That was +5 by itself. Not bad. Oh yeah, Japan. We'll take Japan. Looks good to me. How are we doing on Great Works? Oh, that's right. I think there was some stuff we were going to move around, wasn't there? Now that we can. Religious. El Greco. Andre. Okay, yeah, here we go. You go there, and you go there. Right? Why can I not do that? Why can I not swap these? Oh, because that's religious only. Oh, okay. Music. We don't have anywhere to put music. Wow. Okay, well that's awkward. I mean, it's okay. I get it now, but we want same type, different artists. So we do want another religious one in here. Really, we just need to find a place to put the music so that we can get that music out of there, put this one up there for now, and then move that. Okay, well, that's fine. We at least got something started, but we'll definitely need to swap this one in as soon as we're able to. All right. This does give us Broadway, Cristo Redentor. Okay. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will continue our improving resources, because obviously that is important now that I realize it. And keep pushing our faith and our tourism stuff up as much as we can. So, yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.